What's happening, y'all? Happy Tuesday, Quarantine Tuesday to you, honey. How y'all out there? How you doing, y'all? Girls, so y'all already know it's Tuesday, which means yesterday was Monday. Love and hippity hop 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 night, honey. Like, comment, share, but most importantly and indubitably, make sure you subscribe. Be sure to hit that bell, become the notification gang, and if you rock with my channel the way y'all say y'all do, girl, please go on ahead and watch those ads. My PayPal and Cash App will be listed down to the description box. You can also consider donating to the channel by joining. I have two tiers, the T sub tier and the T squad tier. Both are recurring payments to your charge card every month. You can also donate to the channel. Got to untag, girl. By purchasing merchandise from teesprings.com/T-Talk-Boutique for all of your T-Talk needs. To everybody that has been buying the merchandise, please make sure to email me, DM me, or Facebook chat me a picture of you in whatever apparel that you bought. I will be shouting you out, posting it up. And I also am starting to make new credits. And those of you all who do subscribe to the channel and also buy merchandises, as well as super chats and as well as people that donate to my Cash App and PayPal, will be listed in those credits. I have to update my credits because it's been so many people that has been coming forth, sprinkling here and sprinkling there. And just to show you all that I do see you, I notice you, I rock with you, I love you because you love me. Thank you, boo. Now, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, Season 9, Episode 2, No Witness or Protection. So, Carly tells the ladies to come to the funeral home basically to announce that she was married a whole year and now she's getting a divorce and she's basically burying her marriage. It's exactly what I thought it was last season. A whole nother Carly Red antic. Like, girl, you did not have to go through all of this and make them ladies come down to a damn funeral home just to say that you've been married to Arkansas Maurice, because we figure out what his name is, for a whole year, and then you tired of him kicking off in your ass, and you're also tired of him controlling every damn thing that it is you're doing, and you're also sick and tired of him always cheating on you with prostitutes and that yeah. Like, girl, you could have had this conversation over FaceTime. You could have had this conversation down to your house, or do what all the other black people do, baby, and invite everybody down to the Golden Corral and had this conversation at the Golden Corral, or the Ruby Tuesdays, or the TGI Fridays, or the or Bonefish Grill if you real fancy and classy base. Like, you did not have to go through all of this down there to them people, tying up them people funeral home when they sitting there. Girl, you kill them, they chill them, and they can't even do what it is that they need to do properly because you done decided to curl your ass down there making a spectacle out of a situation that did not have to be had you never married that man. Like, my whole thing is, you already knew what you was getting yourself into because he already showed you all the signs and wonders that you needed. When are we going to start blaming you foolish ass women? I asked the same question when it came down to that Javante Davis nonsense. I'm asking the same question now because you knew what you was getting yourself involved in and what you was getting yourself into when you decided to go on ahead and marry that damn scheming, scamming ass man that's been kicking off in your ass. To let me tell it. And you can't tell me otherwise, Carly. That's why ain't nobody seen your ass in so long, because you had to let them bruises heal. Make me mad, girl. Sinu. We meet up with light-skinned Keisha and her man, Coca Van Gogh, and she's an independent rapper. She has worked with different people in the industry, and she was doing a video shoot, a release shoot, whatever the hell it was that she was doing. And Young Jock was there. Well, Jock was there to basically entertain people and be a little hype man or be a host or whatever the hell it is that Jock was doing. Child, I don't even know. She tells Jock and Shekinah that she worked with Scrappy before, but then he put a link. He posted the song that they did on social media, and just as quickly as he posted it up, he took it back down and the song never came out. She feels like he's wishy-washy. When he's around other people, he's cool with her, but when he's around Bambi, he pays them dust. She says if you rock with the Van Goghs, You don't pick and choose. If you rocks with the Van Goghs, you don't get to pick and choose when you want to rock with them. And I have to agree with that because I hate when people do that. Don't be phony and wishy-washy with me. Either you rock with me or you don't. I'm not somebody's play toy. I'm not somebody's Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo Switch, Dreamcast, GameCube, Game Boy Pocket, Advance, DS. I ain't none of that. I'm not Parker Brothers, and I'm damn sure a far cry from my Mattel toys. Do not pick me up and play with me anytime you want to, but then when you're around other people, then you want to sit up and pay me dust. I hate when people do stuff like that. I'm not mad at her or Coca Vanguard one bit for feeling the way that they feel as it pertains to Scrappy and Bambi, and we're going to get with that ass in a minute. Sierra is on her way to court to fight this assault case. Carly is trying to get to the courthouse, but she was stuck in traffic, and it was the truth. Shooter comes to show support, but still doesn't want to come inside to testify, and BK daps him off, saying that he understands. BK, you were such a sucker, and I kind of felt like you were scared. I feel like you were scared of Shooter, because Shooter really about that life. And had you came off trying to get him much, he probably would have dropped your ass down to the damn courthouse. Like, and I was with Sierra. So you basically here to tell me you're showing me support from the outside, but you're not going to show me support on the inside and come and testify for me. Maybe if you was to be here to testify for me, I never would have even had to bother Carly with this situation from the beginning. Like, I was with her for going off like that. Like, don't be fooled, girl. Shooter just wants to be on TV and wants to be on Love and Hip Hop by any means necessary. So why not show up? Like, Shooter already know how Sierra is. He was married to her for 8 years. He already knew that she was going to go in and let have on him. And all he wanted to do was to look cute in his outfit with his ugly ass, as I always say. Shooter, if you don't carry your meerkat looking ass somewhere, girl, go back down there and lay up with that damn baby mama, because that's the real reason why I feel like you don't want to testify. You done got back with that baby mama, and you sitting up here testifying against her with this woman is gonna mess all of that up. That's what I think is going on here. You can fool some of the people some of the time, but you can't fool this one none of the time, honey. I'm 32 years old. Been there, done that. Anyway, Carly keeps calling Sierra, but she doesn't answer because she's already in court and she couldn't answer. And we all know how that turned out. She showed up late. She got sent to the wrong courthouse. Sierra, dumbass, gave her the wrong damn courthouse to go to. And then when she finally got to the right courthouse, the case was over. Everybody went home. They went on about their separate ways. So, whatever. So Akbar and Alexis meet up to have a play date with the kids. Akbar was not here for what she did at Rashida's party. Y'all can say whatever y'all want about Akbar, but I rocks with her because she's real and she's fair. She could have just as easily said, girl, I give it to you. That's what's up. That's what you were supposed to do. You saw her. You need to get some straightening. And that's exactly what you got. No, that ain't what she did. She said, listen, I understand you being upset and in your feelings. Hell, I would have been upset too if somebody threatened to spit on my damn mama. But the way you did it and where you did it, girl, I'm not here for that. I ain't got no time for that. My ratchet days is over with. I'm not trying to be out here fighting with these people that's already done got put on. I'm still trying to get put on myself. And what you did, that probably could have set me back with Rashida, Kurt, Carly, and all of them. And I was here for Akbar for that. Y'all can say whatever y'all want to say about Akbar. I was one of those ones that really didn't see it for her last season. But she is showing me that she is at least trying to grow. I see her at least trying to grow. And that's what I can appreciate. So shout out to you, Akbar. Alexis gives this whole story about how Mo tried to talk to her while she was pregnant, how he got close to her family, then he stole from them. But she says that she does feel bad about the way she came off at Carly, especially with dealing with somebody like Mo. So she's willing to have a conversation with her eventually. And we're going to put a pin on that because we're going to get to that in a minute. So Rashida goes with Carly to talk to a divorce attorney, and they talk about the whole Alexis Scott situation. But we already knew what that was. She talked about it last episode, so ain't no need for us getting all of that. Girl, we gonna do what we always do, which is move right on along. We see Mama D home from the hospital, and Ernest is taking care of her as best as he can. Deborah, girl, listen. And I hate when people do that. I feel like you're only doing that because now you're taking advantage of the simple fact that people are waiting on you hand to foot. Like, don't give Ernest much. You always give Ernest much. You belittle this man every chance you get on national TV, and I'm still confused as to how he still is willing to stay with you. I think it's because he doesn't have anything else going on. He probably, girl, you already say he don't work. We wouldn't have known that had you never put that out there. So it kind of makes sense as to why he's still up under you. But Ernest, you just a better man than I'll ever be. I'm just gonna leave it at that. But it is good to see that you're doing good, Mama Deborah. I like you a lot. I really do. I just don't like how you be treating and talking to that man down to the United States or the VH1 down to our TV. I'm not here for that. Jock takes Scrappy to see Mama D and to get to the bottom of what's going on with light-skinned Keisha and Coca. This is what kills me. None of y'all hoes got your own car. It's like Scrappy, every time I turn around, you're being picked up by somebody. Where is your license? It's the same thing that go on with Carly Red, girl. That's why you showed up late down to the Uber with the ceiling missing, because you showed up in the Uber. Like, where is your car? Had you drove your car, you would have gotten there in time. Like, what's T? So everybody just decided to carpool with everybody. Like, I'm confused, but whatever. Maybe it was just because they needed that scene or something. I don't know. Scrappy gave his explanation as to the situation, as to why the video got taken down. He says he posted it up for a little minute and then he took it back down. And a lot of people do that. It's just to post it up, give y'all a little yang around the house, but then I'm just going to take it down because, I want people to actually buy this on iTunes. You understand? So ain't no need for me to keep it up here and let these people get it for free. But he also then explains that the real reason why he acts that way towards light-skinned Keisha now is because Bambi got a homegirl named Amy. And Amy used to mess with Coca. While they were still dating, he brought Keisha around, and Keisha and Coca started dating each other. And Bambi says that she doesn't want to rock with Keisha because that wasn't cool. And at the end of the day, he's going to support his wife. Bambi, because see, girl, I hate that. That girl ain't did nothing to you. You ain't got no problem with that lady. If anything, your friend need to be the one with the problem with her, but you don't need to be the one with the problem with her because, first of all, she not running around here sleeping with your man, and second of all, you are the last person to sit up and try to advocate about, females not being homewreckers when you basically help aid in the narrative that what Kirk was doing on the second season. Oh, how we forget how you and Mary Jane was both laid up in the hot tub with Kirk. You already knew that Kirk was married to Rashida. They was in the second episode, but you did not mind doing it just so that you could get a little taste of spotlight again, since they did not want you on Love and Hip Hop, on Basketball Wives LA no more. Like, I hate when women do that. You don't have the right to sit up and try to throw stones at this woman Glass House, and at the end of the day, what is you mad at her for? What is you mad at her for? And why is Amy mad with her? It was Coca Van Gogh that bought her into that situation. Be mad at him, but don't be mad at her. She ain't did nothing to you. You just want to put yourself involved in that beef, and I hate when y'all women do that. Moving right on along. Mama D tells Jock that she's throwing Scrappy a surprise birthday party and she needs his help. Move right on along. Bambi and Sierra look at clothes for her Bubbles and Bling party. Sierra is still mad at Carly for coming late. She claims that somebody told her that she said that she didn't want to show up, that she didn't want to testify, nor did she want to get herself wrapped up in all of that. But she doesn't want to say who told her that. But I feel like this, Sierra, why not? Why not? Why not? Why? Because you should have never brought that up in the first place. And I hate when people do that. Don't leave me in the dark or leave me in suspense about that, especially when you're on reality TV. Especially when you're on a messy ass show like Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Girl, spilled the beans. Who told you that? I can tell you who told you that. Nobody told you that. That's who told you that. Nobody told you that. You mad, you upset, and you in your feelings that she did not show up. You done made up some cockamamie story in your mind as to why she did not want to show up. And that could have been the furthest from the truth. Like, at the end of the day, y'all can say whatever y'all want about Carly Red, but I will say this. When it comes to her friend, Carly Red is a ride or die. She is. She is. She tried to be there for you, but she couldn't. It got there late. You couldn't answer the phone because you was in court. And instead of you taking it for what it is, you want to sit up and believe everybody else. Now, how is you being a real friend doing that? You was quick to believe the rumor mill than you were to believe your friend. So, girl, miss me with all of this trying to be high-minded for your friend. I won't hear for Sierra this episode. Moving right on along. Carly meets with Alexis at a boxing ring to talk. Carly says that she got robbed at gunpoint dealing with Mo, but they had a woman-to-woman conversation and they decided to put all of that behind them. And I'm glad they did. Like, y'all are arguing over nothing. Really. Carly, he ain't love you, and Alexis Sky, he ain't never wanted you. The only thing that he did want was your Katie box. So at the end of the day, like, y'all ain't have no choice but to talk it out, build the bridge, and get over it. Like, because y'all gave him too much life, in my opinion. Girl, moving right on along. So it's the night of Sierra's party. And the party was really cute. I like the party. I like the ambiance. I like the scene. It was real, real cute. I hate that Sierra is dragging this situation to a point where it does not need to go. But since she mentioned the fact that she was already drunk boots, and we could tell that she was already drunk boots, that's why all of that happened. Believe me, has Sierra been in her right mind, I highly doubt any of that mushing of the face and all of that would have took place. Carly and Sierra talk, and she explains her side of the story. Carly says that there have been plenty of times where she's gone through and Sierra was nowhere to be found. So basically, she shouldn't nail her to the cross for this one thing, especially when it was not on purpose. It wasn't on purpose, Sierra. That girl tried her best to be there for you, but she couldn't help the fact that she was in traffic. You understand what I'm saying? Things happen. If you could be mad at anybody, be mad at Shooter. Because, see, if Shooter would have just done his job, you wouldn't have had to depend on Carly or nobody else for that matter. Bambi, this is another instance where I'm a digging your ass because you sitting up there basically egging the whole situation on. And what like you got that Portia Williams thing. You don't know how to be neutral. You say you friends with Carly and you say you friends with Sierra, but you clearly picked a side. I didn't like that. And Rashida, you did the same thing. I didn't like that either. How you going to say in one breath that she trying to use her court case against her or whatever it was, and that was messed up. But then in the same breath, you want to sit up and holler, well, she is going through a whole bunch of stuff, dealing with this divorce, dealing with Arkansas Mo, and the fact that he was kicking off in her ass for a whole year. Like, Rashida, girl, bye. Sierra walks over and gets into it with Carly Red, and then she mushes her in the face. Sierra, that was not a good look for you. At all. Then you set up and had your damn attorney, that Craigslist attorney at that. I'm not understanding why you even invited your attorney down there for that anyway. Like, isn't that against the policy or something like that? Client attorney privilege or whatever the hell it is. Like, you cool with her like that? Y'all tight hanging out like that? Like, what was your attorney even doing there to have to witness that? Then you said then she's shown seeing that on national TV. This does not help out your case none at all, mama. Because now you done put into people's heads, well, maybe she did try to attack this there woman. Hell, she attacked her friend when her friend tried to be there for her. Ciao. Anyway, that was the episode, y'all. I enjoyed it. For what it was, I did enjoy it. Y'all drop down in the comments. Y'all let me know, are y'all team Carly or are y'all team Sierra? Y'all know we do teams here. Are y'all team Carly or are y'all team Sierra? In this point, even though I really wasn't here for Sierra this episode, I'm team neutral. I feel like the both of these women are both going through a lot in their daily lives. And it's coming out all in the wrong ways, especially when it's coming with Sierra. I do see in the next episode they must have done talked and hashed it out because they was talking cordially amongst one another. So, I'm glad of that because they are real friends. I don't like to see nobody friendship get messed up behind a misunderstanding or reality TV drama. So y'all drop down in the comments. Y'all let me know what y'all thought, and I'm gonna holler at y'all later, girl. Bye.
I just woke up and I rolled up. I just woke up and I rolled up. And I got my plane ticket. That push that be my starter kit. I just woke up and